And so it begins. High school football playoffs kicking off around the state tonight with several teams from our area beginning their quest for that coveted gold ball, including out in Coweta, where Tim Harper's squad has gone from missing the postseason entirely last year to now hosting as a #1 seed. As for the Tigers' opponent, Claremore, with a history of upsetting teams in the playoffs, but going down a score early tonight. Legend Ellis going to fire one up the seam to Cooper McNack. Here he would get tripped up by the defender, only to fall right into the end zone. Home team striking first for 6, and it was the Zebras looking to respond. How about Graham Williams keeping the drive alive with the catch on 4th down? That would set up a play by Cecil Garrett. The 4th on the other end now gets in with the second effort, and that would tie it up at 7 early in the second quarter. And those Zebras were rolling after that. That was a blocked punt by the special teams on Coweta's next possession, and Blake McEwen capping it with the scoop and score. Claremore now in front, leading 14-7. And back and forth this thing would go. Ellis taking off for a big gain up the middle. That would lead to a Brock Heilman touchdown from close range. But Jared Hurts said earlier this week, every year a 4 seed upsets a 1 seed, and he was not wrong. Claremore advancing to its 3rd straight quarterfinal, a program first, as the Zebras win it 28-26. They'll host Bishop McGuinness 1 week from tonight. And back in Tulsa, reigning 3A champ Lincoln Christian taking on Jay, with the Bulldogs, or the home Bulldogs that is, doing what they have done all season. Braden Baker bulldozing his way in for the opening score there, but going right back to work shortly after. Here he is from about 35 yards out now, and not one of those defenders able to run him down. That is another 6 on the board for Lincoln, as the Bulldogs now 1 step closer to a 3rd straight gold ball, get another blowout win, 56-0 the final. Over to Tuttle Stadium now. Union, the only 6A1 team from our area, in action tonight with the Redhawks welcoming in Norman. Another back and forth affair, so we will jump right to the second half. Union in front 28-21 until Dylan Taylor airs one out to Brighton Dewberry there. That one is hauled in for the 50-yard touchdown, but here come the Tigers. Haynes Hartstock, making the catch before spinning and breaking free to put Norman right back in a 1-score game. St. Barry Spike, though, having himself quite the night. Gets a hole up the left side here and would take off for his 3rd touchdown, a near 60-yarder, as Union wins it 49-42. And with that, the Redhawks now in for a quarterfinal meeting with Bixby. The Spartans going for their 8th straight title this year. Meanwhile, Broken Arrow set to host Mustang after the Broncos thrash Norman North 42-17. Then Owasso playing host to UConn next Friday, with Jinx, also on hosting duty against Edmond Memorial. Let's take a look at some scores from around the area. A couple of teams going home tonight. Bishop Kelly, a close one against Briar. Grove, though, commanding win over Sallisaw. Inola and Shakota, that one was a good one. Inola ultimately gets the dub.